We're just trying to weasel people around to make it work. Unfortunately, Demi got called into work, which was unfortunate. And Heisenberg's out of town for work today. So
Crash here. Hopefully there's enough people.
oh, no epic. So if you kill a Valkyrie, does the Valkyrie come down and take the Valkyrie back to the burning hells?
I thought they went to Bastion. Are you talking about the Maw?
I'm at the mall.
I'm trying to remember what their deal is. Because they're not the same kind of Valkyr as the ones in Shadowlands.
Mm-mm.
These are the ones that work with Odin?
Yeah, these are.
Can we go ahead and drop a table? For whatever reason, Love's mana water is not regening very quickly.
Yeah, it showed
The,
240 per second again.
the foods have been kind of bugged.
Oh, we were
It'll
supposed to wait
show.
till Huzzy's AFK before I drop the table.
Yeah, I'm supposed
He
to.
doesn't have to be
but-
AFK. There's a good chance he just won't notice it whether he's there or not. So,
Alright, we're ready to pull the trash.
God, how long does these chains last?
What the hell?
Seriously. Oh, it's perma-chained and then turned into a spider.
Just waiting on one to reload.
Hello. Let's hold on a second. Daughter.
Lumi.
Hi.
Hey, woman. Hey, Lumi, you get one chance. Don't suck or we're kicking you.
So, what do you remember? What do you remember about this fight, Lumi?
I don't know. What fight are we doing?
Blood Prince Council.
We're doing
I
blood.
remember nothing.
You want to unflag PvP?
Yeah,
Okay.
turn the TV on. Yeah, you just happen to come in the shit fight. We're still semi-half-ass learning it ourselves.
So all you need to know is about 300 different mechanics.
Yeah, I remember this fight being absolutely brutal.
Melee isn't too bad. You just gotta step away from people when the shock thing comes. And, well, I guess we'll explain it as we go. What's the name of it? What's the name of that move? Shock? Is
You
it
wanna
Shockwave?
It's a
summon
vortex.
her?
Shock Vortex.
Yeah, I was about to say we could probably get a summon out to her. Because that's the only thing we're waiting on at this point.
Just remember you're not level 120. I'll put a piece in Buckport once this shitty ass trash dies. People, I was a little bit on the sassy, smart assy, maybe a little bit that other word that starts with an S last week. The skull needs to die first. That dude murks people. If he leaves Hapa, he one-shots people. The other mob shouldn't die before the skull.
Yeah, I've got the tacticians marked with some sort of raid icon. They should be the first ones to die. They'll sap the tank and then move on about the raid. Alright, I'm gonna pull this back once this pad's clear. And pad's clear, so we're gonna pull. Should have him teleporting here in a second.
Could I battle res somebody or should we save it?
No. David. That dude murked. He just
This trash is brutal.
Did you get sapped or did you just lose threat?
I got sapped. It's almost guarantee. I basically opened up with a disarm and then prepared for my sap.
does that tactician even have a real threat table? It just bounces around on it.
Yeah, their threat's kind of wonky. They're very rogue-like, so they kind of drop threat by doing some sort of shadowy thing, like cloak or whatever.
Need more stam gem.
Many more.
Alright, Pat's finally moving away. Incoming. tactician is bubbled. Launch threat, because I can't generate any threat during that time. Kill the lid. Right. Have a fun bleed.
At least we're getting some rep. Rep is good. It's good, it's good, it's good.
Go ahead and pull the final one. So,
Want to buy trash epics.
Foolish mortals. You thought us defeated so easily. The Sand Lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined.
Beast out back here.
And destroy our enemies.
I have to quickly update DBM before we start this fight.
That's fine.
With the power of the orb, Valenar will have his vengeance.
All right, Lumi, you ready for the explanation?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
for this
Penis.
for this fight, each one of the princes is a phase, and they change every 45 seconds or so. So we have Valinor in front of us. He always goes first, and each of the mobs has powers during their phase and not during their phase. When Valinor is empowered by the Blood Orb, what he does is everyone will be targeted with the Shock Vortex. During that time, you have to move 12 meters away from people. So go ahead and do range 12. Or actually, no, DVM will do it automatically. Just make sure you're not standing next to people during that. When he is not on his phase, what he will do instead is the Shock Vortex will be a single static point. It will appear like a wind, like orb. You just have to stand away from it. And that's roughly... Is it the same 12 meters, or is it like 15 meters?
I think it's a little bigger.
It seems to be bigger, yeah.
Bigger.
I usually call it shock phase, but if Valinor or shock, whatever works, we'll let you know as the phases change it. Then you have Tal'Daram. During his phase, he will it looks like a giant fireball. What you will have to do as melee is, if you can, try to get between him.
Hit it.
No, that's one of them, but I'm talking about the big one. You have to try to get in between him and the person that he's targeting. He'll always target a range. If you can't do it, whatever, just keep DPSing. But if you can, try and absorb some of that fire damage, because if not, then the person he's targeting will die. When it's not his phase, he will summon a fireball that will slowly drop down to the ground. We usually have had Sprig on it, but if it's near you and Sprig is not, then just do something to bounce it out.
1 second. She's unholy. You see a little gold ball falling, put your pet on it, and don't worry about anything else.
There you go. I forgot we actually have another pet now. So yeah, but sometimes during his phase there will be a second one, so we will have to keep an eye out for that. When it's also not his phase, he does the same thing, the big fireball, it's just significantly smaller. And it only does, what is it, 14k instead of the 1 kill. Then we have Keliseth. His is Shadow. The person tanking them will need the Dark Nuclei. So what they will need to do is try to gather 6 of them, because what he does is he has like a Dark Spear, and if it hits you when he's empowered, it will kill you. It does, 80k damage?
Thereabouts, yeah. Non-resistable.
When it's not his phase, it's a similar mechanic, except it's just a lot weaker. So even the person taking him will want the Dark Nuclei as fast as possible. No AoE moves during... We're going to try to not do it during any phase, but it's particularly on his phase, because we don't want to aggro the Dark Nuclei.
Yeah, target every boss.
Yeah.
Dark Nuclei don't have a threat table per se, they just follow whoever hit them last.
Right. That's the main stuff. There's also things regarding different moves that they use. Like it's just a lot of healing maintenance.
Yeah, I remember this fight healing.
Yeah. Speaking of which, do you want me to heal or am I DPSing?
Asking the healers right now. Yes, thank you, RSRC, for reminding us it's almost 30 minutes after the start of raid. That's very helpful.
I'm just in the Jeopardy music.
I know. Everybody loves Jeopardy.
I don't.
You don't?
Well, Huzzy smells like elderberries anyway.
I like no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, whammy.
Press your luck.
So I think that's all the information that we should You should be good to give some pulls.
Yeah, Air Sarsi, if you put your pet on one ball, Loom, if you put your pet on the ball, Air Sarsi's pet is not on. Sprig, you should be able to full DPS. You don't need to chase balls.
Okay, just let me know if something happens.
Yeah,
Then.
just keep an eye out. Like, I mean, if anybody notices a ball that is within range, it's getting too low, and you're kind of, it's, you know, you're scared it's gonna touch the ground. Just hit it with something.
Yeah.
Always
I
keep
think
a look
maybe
at
we'll
your feet
try 2
whenever
healers.
Valinar is not empowered. That's been kind of our biggest downfall so far, is that we get blown around through vortexes, we get spread away from healers, and then we start to die. So we're going to sit there and try this in a more traditional fashion. We're just going to 2-tank it. We're going to be kind of on the stage, but everything we did learn, even while we were over here on the side, same rules apply. Spread out, but not too far. And then whenever the fire orb comes out, make sure you're close enough so you can absorb. If you're being targeted, run. Like, it's likely it's going to go after a caster. Maybe as soon as it starts to get into the air, just before the call out, maybe stop casting. I don't know, and then just wait for that name. And if it's you, get the hell out of there.
I'll try my best, Miko.
Yeah, because I know Wuff's gonna have beacon, so she's got a little bit more flexibility with range. I don't have as much. So.
Are we attacking Shadow or leaving it alone?
You should be able to open up on Shadow. Leroy will sit there and he'll have most of the whole left side of the room just to kind of go wherever he needs to go to pick up the orbs and whatnot. He can gravitate out. I don't know necessarily out of range, but he can always move back. He's not going to be stuck in melee range with the boss, so he can go wherever.
And remember, ranged. If we're 15 yards from the bosses, you're not running from a fireball. So back your asses up.
If you're right next to a tree, please do me a favor and try to move away, because I'm not going to have a lot of flexibility in where I can move.
Yeah, I was about to say, Webb was asking maybe we can mark Leroy, which we just did, with something so we know where he's at and can make sure we be in range. We could also mark the healers as well, but we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 radiant
Yeah.
icons out on the field.
You guys
so...
can see what the big tree looks like, and I'm the thing with branches, so.
Oh, and 7 from the Fireball X. So yeah,
If you see
if you get
something with
X on you, run.
branches.
You should theoretically sit there once you've kind of found a spot that's far enough away from people, pretty much call that your spot, unless the vortex on the ground goes out. Then you're gonna need to, if it's too close, you're gonna have to obviously move out of that. But beyond that, you should be able to kind of park and, you know, stay there. Okay, everybody kind of get into some positions.
Missionary, doggy, which one?
Whatever you want, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, during the spread out is in a sec. Melee can use the stage.
Okay.
Spread.
There's a fireball. Can we put the pet on it?
Spread again.
Oop, that was my fault. Alright, fire some power. Shock vortex right there. Watch out.
Fireball being powered. Sprig.
Gotta come up.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, just run the group's way if the fireball's chasing you.
The next flame.
Vortex right there.
Okay. I was not soulstoned.
Vortex in there.
I got hit
Shit.
by 2 shadow lances.
Kinetic bomb.
That was bad luck.
Any chance of a battle res? Or
We got
Just trying to
first-
find your body.
kind of by the stage in the middle.
Yeah, wipe it up.
Yeah.
We did much better though.
Yeah, we did.
That was much better.
Yeah, I backed into that shockwave twice. That was my bad. But on
Yeah.
the bright side, after I get tagged in Kellis's phase, I can basically heal myself to full health. At least once.
Yeah, the vortexes are a little hard to see. They kind of sneak in there.
I think that's actually a lot easier to heal when there's only 2 tanks, because I
That's
think
what I was kind of figuring. Yeah.
my biggest issue is staying in range of all 3 tanks, and when there aren't 3 of them to bounce between, you know, I only have to stay in range of 2 of you and keep hots on 2 of you, and that's actually much easier, I think.
Hold on. The child has passed out on the couch. I'm going to bring her to the bed.
Do you want to do like an auto follow to the teleport?
Let me get to the portal thing first.
Miko, did you have range on Boomy and Sprig for most of that fight? They were out of my range.
There were a couple people that were kind of in and out at various times. I'm not sure who it was. I had most people for most of the fight, but
Yeah, I had most people. It's just the 2 of them. I got Boomy in range eventually, but I couldn't catch Sprig. So I was just hoping you had them.
Can we group up on the fireball? That'd be easier from instead of me running.
Yeah.
You'll still have to run, because once it makes contact with you, it'll explode. So if you're in the stack with the range will blow up.
I was just referring to. I'm out of twice. I was out of range to help soak up that ball as I was going to Sprig.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how Sprig was going to end up with that, because it didn't look like there was too much soaking. He was able to get it to run long enough, I think, but it looked like it just kind of passed around the back side of the raid.
Yeah, I just basically ran away from it.
Yeah, you did a good job.
It worked. It worked out last time when we all grouped together during the fire phase.
Yeah, get a little closer for that one.
Yeah, I think I'm in a bad spot. I need to else spinning too far off to one of the sides.
Okay, I've returned.
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh, she's out.
You'll want the food buff, sorry. I just walked you away from that. Speak up, Soul's done this time.
not yet.
And can we also get cookies?
got a soul stone now.
We can fire phase. It's easy. Everybody just getting the totems. Any other time, stay out of the totem.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood will flow.
Ooh, okay. Kelseth did not have threat on him.
Spread.
Delight in the pain. I can't run it over.
Spread. Switch to fire.
I'm gonna need an innervate. I died almost immediately and I've already used mine. Or probably not.
Just wipe it out.
Yeah, did Shadow not get picked up right away?
Yeah, I don't know. You pulled aggro off me like immediately.
Yeah, I mean I waited until I didn't pre-hot or anything, but I started healing once Hoppa was taking damage and you were taking damage. I couldn't really wait longer.
Did that ball target you, Dacius?
Yeah, I ran a little bit back to try and absorb some of the fire because I saw where it was going, but apparently it was too close.
And being in melee, it's already absorbing off of you before it starts to travel away.
Does it not absorb more if you stay in it more, or no?
You know, I don't know.
'Cause the guy, I remember the guide saying, the ones I saw at least, was melee would step out to absorb it.
Maybe. So the shadow guy, you opened up with icy touch, right? Or were you saving those for nuclei?
Yeah, I saved him for nuclei. I'll make sure I double tag him this time. Not really starving for runes yet, so it's a quick fix.
No worries. Yeah, I just made an assumption that the icy touch was going out, and then I was really confused how she pulled threat. It's like the math doesn't add up there. All good. off.
Remember, when Tal'Dram gets empowered, we're going to stack on the totem. As soon as you hear fire, John.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood will flow.
Spread.
Delight in the pain. My cup runneth over.
Louis, can you get your pet on that?
Switching.
Blood will flow.
Shadow?
Runneth over. Delight in the pain.
Can we get a pet on this ball over here on the right? Thank you. You rock.
Switching. Fire.
Alderaan mortals, for the power of the orb flows through me.
Everybody on the totems are, they got Wrathy, stupid swirlies on the
Power
totem
and fire.
side.
In the pain.
Wovey.
Did a fireball land? Yeah, kinetic bomb.
Blood will flow. Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valanar will have his vengeance. Do you see now the power of the Dark Fallen?
It dropped that shock vortex right in the middle of
Yep.
our, where we all needed to be.
Yeah, just to keep a lookout on your feet so you don't, you're not next to one whenever it starts to spawn in. It's one thing to try calling it out, but usually by the time you hear it and kind of recognize it and find it, it's a little late.
Talk about the shock vortex?
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
that was on the ground, yeah, you kind of just have to spot it and then get away from it.
%51%, not bad.
Yeah, we are getting further along with it, so. Oh, nice.
He's doing it right now?
Yeah, we were doing it all day.
Oh. Sure, it's not because you're short.
There's also that.
Sorry, I didn't get my food buff. I wiped to the fish boss.
Still there's 16 seconds left on it. Could have let it ride out.
So which pet should get the first kinetic bomb? Should it be Ari?
Yeah, Aerosar should get the first bomb.
Okay. So yeah, whenever we see the second one, just call it out so Louis can grab the second one. Or Louis' pet.
Go ahead and get into position.
Gravel Cruncher.
His name's Gravel Cruncher?
Yeah.
Is it the same every time, or?
No.
He eats dirt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Shut up.
Jump for the vortex. Do the healer.
Vortex right there, watch out. Second kinetic bomb? Okay, he's on it. Never mind.
Fire.
Everybody on the totems.
I don't have range on air, sorry. Oh, never mind. I got you.
Empowering flame.
Oh, vortex.
Flame again.
Oof. Oops, spread for vortex. That was unfortunate.
You're doing so good.
Yeah, it does bring up a good point though. If the vortex is on us like that, The tank should probably bring it somewhere where the range is not next to them, so that when the big what's it called, the big fireball, whenever that goes to target someone, it's not right in front of their face.
Yeah, I could have dragged them over to the opposite side of the room.
Yeah, maybe to the carpets like we did yesterday or last week. Yeah, it's a lot of dragging, but it'll keep it away from the ranged. 32%. We're getting better.
This place sounds like a construction site to me. I always hear like a steel saw.
Now, at what point do you want to end up bloodlusting? I think they were suggesting during a Valinar phase, since you are less likely to have to move around and whatnot, except for melee. We could either
I saw
do
two
it on
Valinar.
or the second time that Valinar comes around and becomes empowered.
And I saw Kelliseth, because nothing happens during Kelliseth. We just stand there. But I can do it as a start on Valinar. No matter to me.
If Valinar is not empowered, then you have to watch out for your feet, so you're going to have to move for the vortexes that go out. Whereas if Valinar is empowered, if you're already spread out from everyone else as a ranged person, you don't have to do anything.
Could you make some more cookies there, Cersei?
How quickly does he do the first shockwave? Is it a static amount, or is it like, do we have like like I'm wondering, should we do it after the first shockwave? That way we're not moving for a bit.
Right, I wouldn't recommend like trying to lust like on pull, but like maybe briefly after.
Okay. Sorry about that fireball to your face, Ari.
Uh-huh.
It probably improved it.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about the fireballs. Anti-magic shell just sucks it right up.
That's what she said.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood will flow.
Spread.
Gonna last.
Target swapping 5. Spread. Some shadow.
Shadow. I want to reincarnate. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, there's a vortex right there. I can't.
Fire.
Stack. Further back though.
All right, I want to reincarnate.
All right, everybody get together.
Watch out for the vortex in the back.
Vortex right on us. Damn it.
Hopped, but couldn't get to hop in time. Yeah, if more of those vortexes could land right on top of me, that would be cool.
We had a really lucky pull last week.
We got the 6-7%.
Well, yeah, we got them really low, and I think it was during that pull that like almost all the vortexes landed outside of the grouping that we had.
Yeah.
And all of the kinetic bombs were right next to each other within range.
So, I know we've been saying stack on totems, but sometimes we are forced to move closer to them. I'm gonna say, get yourself, like, have the totems between you, but be max range, if you can. Obviously, if you have to heal or stop moving for a second, do that, and then move, but try to get the max distance, from the fire phase.
What percentage was that? I know that was lower than 50. They were at 2K.
Yeah, that was 37. We're consistently doing better than last week.
It's just that big fireball that's whooping our ass.
Yeah, that's why I was suggesting that, because like I said, like, if we got a vortex on us, Hop is forced to move, which means we're closer to you guys. Which means we gotta range has to move back a bit so that they can absorb better. Absorb and run away. Okay, I'm ready now.
I was about to ask if you were just waiting on the food buff.
Yeah. I ate too late.
There's something going on that's really weird, because we've had that happen several times, people trying to eat and they don't get the buff.
No, I completely zoned out.
Well, no, not you. It was just like Love just now. I watched her. She was sitting down and eating next to with the fish feast. She received no buff, and then there's been several times where you've actually sat down and nothing happened, and you guys aren't the only ones.
Well, my latency looks good. So I don't know if it's a lag thing or not.
Foods are bugged.
3,
Food's a bug.
1.
It's that new damn fire mount.
Last thing.
We don't. Okay. Just say wait till after the vortex, but whatever.
Fireball, kinetic.
Switching in 5.
That loud mouse vortex, watch out. On shadow. Oh, watch out right there.
Pop it down.
Oh, can we pull him down there? Is that not possible?
Another connect bomb.
Yep. Louis, you wanna? There you go. Awesome.
I'll reincarnate after this bomb's gone.
Not behind him. So, okay, vortex behind him is dead.
It's on fire.
Yep. So, yep. Max range if you can.
Okay, I'm popping.
Powering flame. Leroy.
Oh, vortex right there. Vortex right on us.
Oh, I could not get away in time there. I saw that warning like as it hit me.
Yeah, that timing sucked. We had to move the pack because of the vortex, and then all of a sudden he started empowering his flame.
Yeah.
And then it went after you, which I went next to, and it blew up on you and killed me.
Yeah, I was like right next to it. And it's like, okay. I took 2 steps and was dead. That was great.
Yeah, this week he's consistently putting the vortex right on us.
I was able to pop, but he had already killed you too, so it's like, that's not terrific.
Was I think I was in range of that fireball when it happened too. Yeah, 20,000 damage.
Skill repairs are on Lumi if you need a repair.
If she needs to repair.
Man can be hopeful.
Like,
Don't try to
if
like
she
it.
died.
My 200 gold.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Damn, you're rich. I don't even have 200 gold between all my characters.
I've been questing.
Oh, that's right, you have been.
Hell yeah.
Damn, you guys make me feel bad.
Questing at level 80 is awesome.
I mean, if you want to donate to my gem buying collection, I'm not going to say
I
no.
don't.
I
love the attitude in that.
I don't.
And Dazzy starts his own Patreon.
The only reason I come on and do quests is so I can get gold for fucking gems when I need it. Which are herb.
You'd make so much money, you know.
You know what? I probably would. I saw the price. What was it, of the? Hold on, I have one on me. Fucking Lich Bloom. Like a stack is like 600 gold right now.
Is it really? It was like 100.
Yeah, it's 170, 180.
For a Lich Bloom?
Yeah.
Did it drop that fast in one day?
You saw Trolls prices on there.
I looked through all the pages. Like the price for the pots, they were cheap. The price for the Lich Bloom, that was expensive. Well, I say cheap, but it was 30 gold each.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, not for pots, for flasks. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, that's why when I leveled my second pally, I made her an herbalist.
Yeah, that's
The prices have been so crazy lately.
legit. The reason why I chose herb alchemy is so that I didn't have to farm gold to buy pots, so I could just do it myself.
I was like, if I'm going to be leveling anyway and going through these zones, I might as well be picking up some money.
I wonder if the grounding totem could have checked that fireball.
5, 4, 3.
You'd probably pick up like a shadow lance or something instead.
Hey, there's 2 people within range of me.
Spread.
Last thing.
Switching. Shadow.
Shadow.
Keep an eye on vortexes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that was just shitty luck, because I got 3 dark nuclei the whole time.
Oh yeah, Ari was saying that sometimes he only got a couple.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's weird too, because they say that like all you really need is 3. More is fine, but no more than what, 6 or 5?
No more than 6,
No
otherwise.
more than 6. Yeah, I think I would have been fine if I would have popped my cooldowns right away, but it wasn't an issue before.
Oh, fine. Shit happened.
Only 30 seconds that time. Oh, a minute, 30 seconds.
earlier when Lou was starting to talk about her dad working on the basement. I didn't read the name. I just assumed that the text that was in the chat was from Adastius, so I was expecting a joke, and then I got to the end and I was like, well, where's
the punchline?
And then I go back reading and I'm like, oh, it's Lumi.
Believe it or not, I forgot my my calendar jokes for this week, which just means more next week. Let's see if I got any that I haven't read from last week, though. How do moths swim? They use the butterfly stroke. I think that's the only one I didn't say because it was lame.
It's lame.
It is lame. That's why I didn't say it last week. I do vet some of them. Yeah, and that's the thing about using the dad add-on is like now a lot of them are repeating. We've just been raiding that long.
All right, throw up like a 4-minute timer, Hopper.
We break it.
You need 4 minutes?
Yeah, I got to go.
Gotta get your dinner.
No, my eyeballs are jiggling up and down like one of those bobbleheads.
Everybody go to the bathroom. Everybody.
The same bathroom?
The same bathroom. Across the beams.
Stand up, stretch, get a drink. Except for me, I'm gonna wait until the break is over and then take a
Stagger the
break.
bathroom breaks out.
Yep. After the next pull, maybe.
You can do it mid-pull.
Yeah. Wolf can solo heal this. You got this, right, Wolf? She's like, the hell you do? The hell I do?
I ate so much watermelon. Holy shit. Don't worry, RSRC. I see you on my little range thingy. I'm just
Yeah,
up
you
close
just
enough
don't
to.
care. I get
Nope,
it.
I'm just close enough to drop my totem and make sure he gets in the fight. Then I back up.
Mm-hmm. You know, I look at it, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll just move forward because obviously he's not going to move back. So
Sounds like sabotage.
Not in your range any other time, Emma.
Every pull, you're within my range until I move.
At the
Every
pool.
pull.
I gotta get my totem up there, or he'll be standing back here looking at Miko. I'm sure Miko won't mind it, but it bothers me.
I'm used to people looking at me. I'm a fucking tree. But in Kata, I won't be.
5,
Tree of Life
4,
is on a 3-minute
3,
cooldown.
2, 1.
You're actually going to see me as a caster.
Nice, you just talked me out of doing a druid boost.
I've thought about doing a druid boost a few times, and
I don't want to do it.
I have
I don't
not
want to
done
be a
it.
tree anymore.
Flash check.
Somebody who wants to be a tree.
And I flashed right before we decided to
Before
go
the
4
break.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
have
was.
four. I have 4 minutes left
Mhm.
on it. I went ahead and
5,
flashed. Oh, can we
4,
take a 4-minute
3,
break?
2,
Yeah, sure.
1.
Oh shit! I didn't realize we were starting.
I didn't either.
Spread.
Blasting.
Switching in. Spread. Fire.
Everybody get together and back up.
Oh, vortex on us.
What the hell's a vortex?
I tried to go soak.
Oh, it said it was near us.
There's another ball over here. My pet's on one. Okay, we're good.
Yep, I see gravel launcher.
Runner, I just
There he
focus
goes.
up.
Powering fire.
Big fireball.
Leo. Shadow.
Shadow.
Keep an eye out for vortexes.
Yep.
Oh crap! There's a freaking.
Oh, you got it. Thank you. I was about to chuck an axe at it.
Woo.
Vortex in the
Oh,
center
no.
of the room.
Yep.
Stay spread.
Yep. Yes, because yeah, stay spread. Next phase will be shock. So
Switching in 3. What? Get ready to.
There's another ball up here on the
Fall on
stage.
stage.
Okay, we're good. We're good now.
Spread. 20%.
Now there's a ball way over there.
Switching in.
get ready for shit. There it is.
Fire. Vortex there? Is that what? Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. Almost there. flame. Range, get ready. Sprit.
Both healers are
About dead.
Whoa!
Do it, do it, do it! Yes!
Yeah.
My God.
Good job.
About fucking time.
Right?
I'm okay with
Man.
dying.
Now we can finally prog on something else.
Fucking seriously, man.
My God. Oh,
You get
It's
anything
not
good?
even good stuff.
you.
It's
Yeah,
close
it
to
is.
one.
All the way against left side.
Man, do we need to take like a guild picture of this?
Yes.
It's a guild
Of
picture
course,
of
it's
their
the
one of
day
their
after I
teabagging
craft.
corpses.
After I craft the leather boots.
Jenny said it's because you're here, Lumi.
Of course it is.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, good job.
Well, we know what to do the next time. It'll probably take us a couple times, but we know what to do.
That
Yeah, we're
wasn't
not
even,
going
like,
to
one
beat
of
our head
main
against the
ones
wall
either.
for.
So, I know I called out a shock vortex because DBM said it and I freaked out. But but the vortexes were actually very good on that one.
They were not bad, yeah.
I think the one in the middle might have thrown people off at one point, but that was it.
Well, we've got Blood Queen next, if you guys want to go see her.
See that or what, Syndragosa?
Syndragosa, yeah.
I think I'd rather do Blood Queen than Syndragosa.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some smash up here.
So this is where we all become the cast of Twilight, right?
Right.
Is that guy not back there no more? That quest guy?
So that's a timed quest. You have you got to kill Blood Queen within 30 minutes of starting the Bloodwing.
Gotcha.
So
So
last week,
he disappears whether you accept the quest or not once you start clearing the.
correct. Yeah.
I
Yesterday when we were doing this, it had a timer at the top.
Oh.
Okay, so we should probably pull these down into the room.
Well, you got tacticians.
Oh, fucking tacticians.
Actually, Boomy, do you have a feral spec?
Do you want it? I did for Pharaoh.
Yeah, I
We got a lit. Oh my god. Are we supposed to get all that?
Whoa! What the fuck
I
happened?
got chained.
Glad it was you and not me.
Oh fuck!
Oh no, what was dead?
Some crazy trash right there.
Yeah, that's got to be 2 packs there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they came. None of them
Yeah, I
looked
was
like they were.
Maybe
not
even
expecting-
3.
Because we got 2 casters in the back there as well.
When the fucking hunter for not CCing. He never throws no trap.
Right?
Dude, that hunter hasn't misdirected in months either.
Leroy,
So,
in here on
Miko,
yeah.
as far as Pharaoh, I don't have the spec right now. I was gonna switch out my resto for it, but if you have Pharaoh now, you can take it.
If you wouldn't mind, they're ranked way higher for. I made some crafted ones
No.
last night that are ranked really high for bear, and these would be a big upgrade for my cat.
I don't know. It's a 3rd spec.
Yeah,
Soon to be second.
I've been using my feral every day.
What do you mean? She's feral.
You guys trying to figure out what to do with those boots?
Just thought I'd do the roar a second time because it was so sexy.
Hey, Lumi, what's your rep at with the Ashen Verdict?
Hey, thanks a lot, Boomy.
Sexy isn't really the word I was gonna go with.
No, not so much.
427.
Okay.
Awkward. I have a cringy roar.
You just don't know what sexy is when you hear it.
That's obviously not. You're right, Nico. I definitely don't.
This is why he has to summon a succubus.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time I've talked to Aristarchus in Discord, he is always talking about all these women who are chasing after his sexy ass.
Oh yeah. Don't recall ever saying that.
You don't remember that one time?
Whoever's killing all the blood parasites, will you fucking take a chill pill and stop?
What's going on? Do you entering combat?
No, I want to kill one.
No.
So for
I'm
those
sure it's on the bugs you got to kill list.
What's that?
Some achievement. For those that have been coming in here on 25, how's the trash leading up from the Blood Council? Like, that seemed a bit excessive for 10 years.
So, it definitely not bad. I think it's just those couple of packs up there.
Looks like it should be just those 3. And then there's some more behind them, but they all came.
I do remember hitting like 40k DPS on this group in 25 man on my priest. So maybe there is a few up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was hitting 40k on my priest. Yeah, you're a target too. God damn it.
And if I'm not mistaken, it should be 3 big groups like this.
So that might actually be one full group. Oh, there's a guy in the middle there too. There we go.
We have a mage. Why don't he just sheep something?
We could start throwing out some CC as they...
They're undead.
I'm just hearing reasons to say no.
No, unless Sprite
guys,
thinks he can sheep undead, then
that would be a neat trick. You guys ready for the next pain pull?
Let's give it a go. Let Hoppa drag them all the way down before anybody even engages. Just everybody come down here.
So go full out right away now, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Did we only get 3?
Harder, Miko. Harder.
I think the tank actually pulled it correctly that time.
Ouch.
We don't tell him that, Aristarchus.
You know, as many bad pulls that happens, you know. You need to tell him you could pull every once in a while.
Watch our tank G quit.
You gotta keep the tank happy. He's the only one we got.
don't know. I'm a little disappointed we don't get to spend the whole raid on that one fight.
Right? I don't even know what to do with this deck right now.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know.
Just to have trouble with the fucking trash after.
Keep in mind you still have that bleed
Oh, I
on
got a
you, so
bleed.
we still have to heal you.
It took me 12 minutes to roll as I had it on me, so I'm sitting.
This is why
You don't have your loofah still?
No.
right.
Doesn't work
How
with
about
ICC.
have you thought about maxi pads?
I might need them.
All day, every day.
See, I had an idea of that.
I'm not sure what would be a priority.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we pulled the whole room the last time.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why. The only so the only
I
thing
don't
that
know
was
how.
different that I did is that I actually threw the axe at Skull, which was the tactician, which was onto the right and back a little bit. This time I targeted the guy that was out further, closer to us. It shouldn't have mattered, but whatever.
You threw the axe at something that's in the back of the.
Are we gonna
It's
fight him
like-
up there? Or you pull him down again?
That's what I'm doing right now, because it's like, well, we should be able to. It's just them. We could go in, but that might be more dangerous. So if everyone goes down the ramp, I can drag them down out of the room.
Are there tacticians? I don't see any tacticians though.
No tacticians. There's a noble, an archmage, a blood knight, and the lich slap guy. My rocket boots are on cooldown, so Leroy, if you wanted to do the pull, I'm gonna head down.
Oh, and everybody give Leroy a big thank you for tanking today.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Leroy.
Thank you.
Thumbs up, let's do this.
And give Erisarcy a big thank you for tanking every other day. You did awesome. It just sucks that you can't, you know,
Oh no, I don't.
have like 50k health. Like the best you could, man. Like
He did his best.
Erisarcy definitely didn't do anything wrong.
No.
No.
I mean, aside
Erisarcy
from
wasn't
himself.
running into vortexes and blowing people up, so you know there is that.
Hey,
There is
we just said you didn't do nothing wrong. You don't have to do that, man.
I don't have to like point. I don't have to point out what was going wrong the last 2 weeks. Is that what you're saying?
Has it only been 2 weeks? It feels longer.
It was 2 weeks, yeah. 2 weeks of wiping.
Feels longer. That's what she said.
No, she didn't.
I need softer toilet paper.
She most definitely did not say that.
Alright, so we've got the 4 here. No tactician.
I need 3,200 reps, so we have to go find more trash.
Well, maybe he can throw his axe
We'll
at
pull him
something
down
else.
into
That's...
the center of the room in midway.
I bet Hoppa can find more trash.
Oh, probably.
Papa thinks his axe is a boomerang, and it's gonna go down like 8 different hallways.
It makes the complete circle. All the way up, all the way back around to us.
Isn't that like the paladin shit?
That's how he rolls.
Somehow they can like. There we go. What can I say? Why? How are they casting like if you're on the other side
I'm
of
a
the wall?
spider.
Most women are.
Ouch.
Mean.
Somebody's
hurt
got
you.
some issues. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, wow. There's a story behind that.
Women troubles explained. Rather his, I guess.
I knew that would get a good chuckle.
Someone's got some history. Black Widow that
Where's
didn't
the
quite kill
epic?
you. You
Might
mean the
patch
ones
that
that are
up.
super duper rare in 10 man?
Yes, those.
Hmm.
All right.
We don't have to clear both ramps, right? They're not gonna
I
come
hope
together.
not.
I mean, we can for rep. I need about
Yeah, let's go kill 'em.
600 more. I need about 600 more rep.
We might as well do it. We want you to get Garrus Luminous.
Pull back. They right on you.
Oh, that was an awkward place to get knocked back.
Just don't get knocked back into the boss.
Yeah. Fortunately, the queen's not observant.
Oh, we have another noble coming up.
Shouldn't have to be. You see her outfit?
What is hitting me? Oh, maybe I should run around the corner.
Somebody.
Maybe I should run around the corner so I can get knocked into the queen.
There's your tactician.
We should be. I was gonna say we should be able to fight in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I killed one of them parasites. Y'all can kill all you want.
Fuck yeah.
Probably got to tell one you love it too, or something stupid.
Just to be sure, I usually just slash love and then kill them. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
fun.
Well, I had to kill it quick because I know my guildie.
I restrained myself that time.
Bleed.
Papa, have I ever told you I appreciate that you don't go like running off while you have the bleed on you,
I'm learning.
like some tanks would? And I mean, I have a feeling it's because the other healer would punch you, but like, whatever the reason, I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you.
Because if it was a pug, you would be like around the corner asking why you were dying.
Where's my heal?
You're like up a staircase, around a corner.
All this niceness. Can y'all stop?
So there's two phases to this fight, right?
There's a ground phase and an air phase. I'm looking at a thing real quick just to refresh my memory, because there's like fights that we studied, and then ones were like, oh, it's gonna be a while before we get over there, and then it's like, oh shit, okay, so now I need to know what we need to do.
It's funny because I actually watched this fight last week, and I didn't watch it this week thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah, same here. Same here. I don't retain information well week to week.
So the tanks are going to stand on the platform that she's on, facing her away from the raid. Let's see, melee, you're going to follow the bite order. Never bite healers.
Okay.
When you have Pact of the Dark Fallen, run to the other linked targets. I believe that's the one that looks like the thing that we were doing earlier, like the little beam between the two people. You want to get close to the other person that you're chained with.
Oh, like the blood link?
Yes, that one. Range, follow the bite order, same thing. Never bite healers. If first for bite, if you're the first to bite, be close to the boss when you have Pack of the Dark Fallen. Run to the other linked targets.
Okay.
Run swarming shadows, fires to the edge of the room. Yeah. So there will be some swarming shadows that you will end up dropping. You're going to want to drop them on the sides of the room, to the left and right of the boss. You've got that whole side there on both sides.
So
think of like Globulus. Drop them, in a line. Go over to and then drop it.
So how do we bite? Do we just slash bite, or is it like
It gives you an action bar.
it gives you?
Yeah,
That'd be
you get a new
terrible.
action bar.
It'd be either terrible or funny if they force you to emote.
Aren't you also going to get a stacking dot that you need to stop DPSing until it resets and then start DPSing again?
That's after the bite.
Is that on everyone, or is that for range or melee?
What is the question? Are you talking about
The stacking debuff that you have to stop doing actions.
I thought it was everybody.
Okay. Sometimes things like that are usually like one or the other or both.
Boomy says it's after the bite, so just watch your buff bar and see if you get a stacking debuff.
Healers are all the same. They just do what you normally do.
What is
Jams up over time. When you get Pact of the Dark Fallen onto the other linked targets, swarming shadows drop them on the sides.
You mentioned an order. What's the order?
Are you talking about the bite order?
Yeah.
I was going to cover that last. The bite order, it says several ways to do this. This is one. Bites do about 10 to 12,000 damage, so don't kill anybody. You also don't want to sit there and bite just before like air phase or anything like that. The bite 1 should go to the highest threat DPS at 15 seconds. You can sit there and kind of bait it onto a desired person if everyone watches their threat. Biggest range pumper is in the close position on the right. I guess to this little diagram here. Bite number 2 goes out in a minute 18. Bite 3 at 2 minutes 21. Bite 4 3:24. So we'll just those are the timers. But the first bite should go out at, like I said, at 15 seconds to the highest threat DPS, and I think that was within what, melee range?
No, it doesn't matter. I don't think that one matters if it's ranged or melee. You can bait it to go straight to the range.
Yeah, there was something about baiting it and then just the highest threat DPS.
Yeah,
so not the tanks.
We used to have our warlock be the first baiter. He would be the highest on threat, and then he would be the first bite. Get the first bite.
So on the air phase, the tanks will stay on the platform and spread out at least 6 yards. The melee will group in stacks of 2 in the middle of the room that are spread at least 6 yards apart. So everyone needs to be within spread out at least 6 yards. The range and healers need to clear the middle of the room and spread out at least 6 yards apart. Fear ward the healers, Shama Trimmer Totems, and DSAC the Bloodbath Whirl. There'll be a lot of damage going out during that phase. She'll like spin and start spitting a bunch of like blood out at the raid.
So tremor totems during the fly phase, got it.
Yeah. And ideally you don't try to bite somebody during them too, you're gonna get them killed. They also suggested to our Starseid, we were talking about this, it was wait 8 or 10 seconds before doing the first bite, so it staggers out properly?
Something like that, yeah. Hold the bite as long as you can, so don't end up having to bite somebody during the air phase or something like that.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I remember watching that though.
And
But
so,
yeah, I think they said hold the first bite.
yeah, you want to hang on to it for a moment.
Are you going to do an order?
You could try to do an order, but you guys are going to have to manage your threats to be able to pull that off. Oh, I see. Who's going to bite the next?
Yeah, who's going to bite who?
Right.
We'll let Arisarsi start it. Arisarsi bite me. I'll bite Boomy. Boomy bite Sprig. That works.
While you have it, you get a damage boost, so you get to pump during that phase. But if you hold it for too long, you're going to get mind controlled.
I believe it gives you a countdown timer.
I'd assume so.
Are you gonna be halfway close to me, Huzzy, so I don't have to like run really, really far to try to find you?
Yeah, we can stay pretty close to each other.
Oh, if someone gets MC'd, we purge them, right? Or do we just kill them?
You kill them. There's no
They are
purging.
permanently MC'd.
Okay.
All right, so Arisarsi bite me. I bite Boomy. Boomy bite Sprig. So that means none of y'all open up. You let Arisarsi open up and just blow the fuck out of this thing so she'll run out and bite Arisarsi.
I think it's third on the threat, isn't it?
Yeah, she'll bite the ones after the tank. After the two tanks.
Oh, okay, I see. Never mind.
So what happens if I'm above one of the tanks? Does one of the tanks get bit?
No, they should be above you to start the fight, and then
Should. Yes, I
you
agree.
should
They
be.
should. I'm just saying hypothetically.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
Then wouldn't he just bite Arisarsi, the tank, and then the Okay.
Let's see. Now, one of the things I'm trying to figure out here is they've got tanks stand on each other, so there's two of them. Are we tank swapping? Is there a reason
No.
we have a two?
No, one tanks and one gets the damage that you're supposed to take.
Okay, so it's like a cleave type thing.
Yeah, I think she does normal damage and shadow damage, but the off tank takes the shadow damage.
Yeah, isn't there some like mirror or some
That's
type
what
of
it is.
thing?
Yeah.
Mirror effect.
Okay, so even like the off tank just needs to be there. They don't even really need to generate threat or anything like that. And that's a good question, whether or not, because it's easy for the AI to sit there and be like, okay, this is my tank. I'm not going to cast this the first bite out on this target. I'm going to go to the highest threat, I guess second highest threat. But how does it know not to do it on the off tank, for example? So I guess we'll figure that out, unless we have a definitive answer. I don't know what that answer is.
No better teacher than experience.
Exactly. Yeah. We hit her and see what happens.
Oh, my food buff.
You need another piece?
No, I just have my own little food here. It's fine.
All right, so remember, everybody just don't even do nothing. Let Arisarsi just beat on her a bit. The fairy fire. Put fairy fire on her.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
It bit Arisarsi. Y'all two at the beam get together.
Oh, I couldn't get there fast enough. Oh, what the hell?
You didn't get a soul stone.
I did have a soul stone. I used it and died again.
Where's the
resin.
oh,
There it goes.
what's the deal on how long before I need to bite? I don't see nothing.
I'm standing right now. Get together.
We were together.
Something else got you.
Oh yeah, blood bolt splash from Huzzy.
That means y'all are close to me.
Yeah,
I-
we're meeting.
Yeah, there's nothing to do about it. Okay, we just need to make sure we spread a little further.
So is it like 40 seconds before you need to bite something by? Is that
Yeah,
what
it's a
that
long
little-
time.
Okay. I was getting ready, so I was like, okay. Trying to see
Let's
the timer, and yeah, I saw the little
Let's
40-second thing. Actually, a minute, I think, was like the total.
let's do this. There's no reason why Wub and Miko can't be closer to the boss where they don't have to move as much. Let's all four of us range just line up in a line back behind the healers in our little bite order. Then you don't have to worry about where nobody's at from right to left looking
I
at the
think
boss.
I think I'm gonna have a problem with threat first, because on that one I had to stop DPSing.
Then don't DPS. Just stand there. The most important thing is that Air Sarsi gets bit first.
Well, I actually
Even
saw.
if you
I don't
just
know
stand
why
there.
it. Yeah, I'm
It-
not really even sure why it bit me because I'm looking at the deal and I see Boomy was higher than I was, but it still bit me for some reason.
Yeah, don't
So
DPS.
a warlock here, he takes a bit to get the threat, right? But for me, I get the threat up front and then it whittles away afterwards. So what if I got the first bit
We could do that.
or spiked?
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Boomy, you get the if you're. Wow, we just all went the wrong way.
I was like, where are they going?
I'm following you guys.
I'm just following people around.
I was just talking. Yeah, we'll let Boomy get bit first. So Boomy, you be all the way on the right of the room. Aristarcy be next, then me, then Sprig, and we'll stand in a line in that order. Or close to that order. And then everybody spread out. So the only thing you have to worry about is if two people get beamed. Just try to get to them as fast as possible. If you have to run through somebody, I mean, you have to. There's nothing you can do about that.
It's running underneath me.
Ain't nobody running underneath your short ass.
Yep, right now.
Damn gnomes.
Is there not a teleporter near this thing?
Nope.
Yeah, just what we need a longer corpse run.
Yeah.
We get punished for progressing further in.
Apparently.
Hey, we killed Princess today. We are awesome.
I was just in there thinking about some of the data that I've seen. If it's to be correct, the like I mean, yeah, there's groups that are clearing here, whatever. You know, obviously we're not them and whatnot. We're falling into more of like that whole dad guild kind of thing. But if based off that information, us failing to get the council down is about average for a group like ours. The fact that we killed council and we're moving on it, we're a little slightly above average from the standard dad guild.
Fuck yeah. Above average fuckers.
Is there a dad guild rating?
I believe lunch break might be a dad guild. But they are. Everybody come back here to this circle real quick. But they are like super advanced. All right, like the tanks are. Because I'm going to say what we're going to say. The tanks are going to be like where the spoot is at. And then Miko and Wub are going to be like right here and then over here. And then Boomy's going to be right there on the right. Then Arisarcy. Then me. Then Sprig. And we'll stay a little bit spread out just like that. So we can try to keep the minimal amount of healer running. And if a healer or one of us gets beam together, then it's a straight run in and we're not running over people. I'm going to have to buy you more snowballs with me. Alright, so no, none of us DPS. Just fucking stand there with your, if you have balls, put them in your hand and don't do nothing. Let Boomy beat the crap out of the boss till you see the boss run out and bite Boomy, then open up on the boss.
You could probably throw a few things. Boomy has like a lot of offload threat that he can kind of dump right at the beginning, so.
I usually do, yeah.
And I've removed vigilance from Boomy, so that's
Yeah.
Okay, that works, Steve.
I got vigilance back. Yeah, I had vigilance last time too. I thought about removing.
Flask chip.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
Is this a death indication?
Where's... Oh, great. Wasn't there supposed to be a bite macro somewhere?
I think
Should have been a toolbar.
Mine,
you
I did
shouldn't.
not
You
see
shouldn't
it.
have had to bite. You shouldn't have had to bite already.
Mm-mm.
Did you not? I think. Did you have the thing where you needed to actually run towards the outside?
Yeah, it might have been that shadow shit on the ground there.
Yeah, you were standing in the shadow thing. So you're supposed to kite that to the outside of them.
Yeah, I kind of dragged it everywhere trying to get to the outside, but.
Yeah, the shadows can be dropped closer to the wall because the ranged are going to want to use that circular area. So the melee will be in the center area, and then the ranged will be in the outer portion of that circle.
It's like the Draxus, right?
Is that all you've got? Unfortunate.
My,
Hey, that was 75% though.
Yeah, that's an improvement.
Don't
I
pick
did.
up on
What
the
did I do? Was it because I got that shadow stuff on me? The Trellis of Sorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Is the beam thing.
Yeah. Like, I
We're all dead at that point anyway, but.
I know, but like... Wait, so that was the beam thing? That wasn't the...
No,
the
you.
Valkyrie is up. The Valkyrie's up.
Just watch out for it.
Yeah, you'll only have one healer with you because I used my soul stone, so I'm at the boss.
Careful, Spring.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off. Oh, I didn't see the other one.
I was just saying, you walked right under the other one. I'm like, how the fuck did that thing not see him?
It's only because I'm at gnome. I'm so small.
It's that gnome status, yeah.
Yeah. Gnome stealth.
Us ranged were a little too far apart, though. If Boomy and Arisarsi could move a little to the left, that would be great.
Do you know what the range
Don't
is?
we, don't we supposed to be on the outs towards the outside of the room?
If we were so far away, I don't know if we would have lived if we had got beamed together.
So, wasn't Hoppa just saying the range needed to be towards the outside of the room?
At least during the was it air phase.
So
Yeah.
only during the air phase you want us on the outside of the room.
Yes.
You know, I think being a druid in form, we should be immune to being bitten and turned.
Yeah, tanks stay on the platform, melee goes to the middle of the room, range sit there and clear the center of the room and go to that outer circle.
Well, when Huzzy was explaining it, he kept saying right, range on the right. So, what's the right that's been referred to?
I was saying from left to right, Sprig is on the left. I'm next to him. You're next to me. Boomy's next to you.
So a line back and forth. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody put a piece down, but oh, damn it.
Only the one that we did.
Oh, y'all are sitting on it. God damn it.
Did you not see the emote?
I did not.
Now he's sitting on it.
Because I have my tab set to only see like people die and guild chat and whispers. Because if you start reading the general chat in here, you start becoming more and more lower IQ.
Well, yeah, but I can see emotes not have to be in general. I just leave general.
I just don't look good general.
Are you trying to say that I'm brain damaged from participating in the Barons chat?
I don't think the Barons chat is the same as it used to be.
General chat showing, but I just ignore that color chat.
Okay. Less talking, the more polls we can actually get in.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can just pull while we're talking.
5, 4, 3.
I don't think we're at that point yet.
Probably not.
Guess we didn't talk about when to lust, so I just lusted.
Oh my god.
I think there's a shadow aura that's ticking.
Yeah, there is. That's why we're doing like 10k healing per second here. But that's why when you pop, it's almost impossible to keep yourself healed.
It's going to take a little bit of practice. We all know that.
I don't see the bite on my bar at all.
It didn't give you a separate action bar with a little bite button?
No, but I could do the macro. I can create a macro for it.
I don't.
It don't
Did
work.
what,
I don't
double
think
or
that don't work that way.
It might actually work.
No,
no?
because it's
Phase
a
two.
it's an
I can see
action.
that.
Hey, we got the phase 2.
So there's the we can spread out.
66%.
I think I'll save lust for when she goes in the air for that blood bolt thing for the healers.
Yeah, there's a constant shadow ticking. 4,000 damage ticking on everybody constantly.
So,
So
do we have a
that's
shadow aura up? Does that help?
Oh, yeah, we were discussing
probably.
that. We're gonna do it this time.
I'm resisting a bunch of it. Not a ton, but some of it.
I had Devo up to improve the armor because people were just getting trucked so hard. Tanks were taking so much damage. I figured boosting that was probably the best, but I can try Shadow this time if you'd rather.
Yeah, go with Shadow.
But yeah, like I pop and I try to spam, the Swift Mend and stuff on myself right away, and it's kind of a crapshoot whether that gets me up before I die again.
Yeah, you died before my heal could go off.
Yeah. Like I try an instant heal on myself, but there's a lot of damage. Ah, these fucking Valkyries.
We should just kill them.
Well, we probably should.
The time we stand here waiting for them to fly around, they'd already be dead.
I haven't had to wait. I've been running the whole time.
Yeah, well, some of us are waiting for
Lagging
you.
behind.
I had to repair.
So you be standing here, it sounds like someone's using a circular saw.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, just singing.
Boomy does a zoom.
Say Boomy's got the zoomies.
Oh, you beat me to it.
I see what you did there.
Oh god, the snowballs.
My little dog gets some damn things all the time. For this pool, just for testing out, let's let Air Sarsi get bit first, so everybody just Air Sarsi switch spots with Boomy. Boomy just don't do nothing but parry fire until
Well, I
Air
mean,
Sarsi pulls.
I mean,
We
I can sear in pain. I mean,
we need someone else to see if they get some kind of bar. Boomy's not getting it, so we need to have someone else get bit so they can see if it's something, maybe one of those add-ons not letting bar show up. If you don't get a bar, then we need to figure out what the problem is. So there's a real reason why I want to switch somebody else getting bit first.
Well, then I'll be the far left then.
All right. Eris RC me, Sprig by Boomy. Just parry fire and stand there, Boomy. We're not worried about what DPS meters look like. Oh, here.
feast.
Yeah, I'm dropping one.
There, raid strat. I just posted the macro for the bite.
Well, we need to know if there's a timer or something showing somewhere.
I already had it.
Did you see the timer?
Yes, I did see the timer a minute. And
Okay,
then
hold on.
DBM told me that I to get rid of it. So, or I needed to bite someone. Sorry, DBM told me that.
Okay, where did you put that bite macro, Papa?
Raid
Because
strategy.
we're all gonna need it. All right, everybody go to raid strategy and copy that.
I mean, I have been playing around with some weak auras. Maybe that did something.
Let's say flash check again.
Hold on.
So our Cersei's gonna try to get the threat first.
Yeah, just so we can see it, see what the fuck's going on. And if he doesn't show anything, we'll go back to Boomy being first, and there's Arcee and me and Sprig, which is fine. But we should all have the bite macro at least.
I went ahead and
I'm
macroed
ready.
as well. I shouldn't need it obviously, but you know, shit goes south, so.
Yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You have made an unwise decision.
I think we're a little too close. Okay, Sprig got bit first.
Which was nowhere. He was. Oh, I was number 2. So that's the reason why he got bit. He is number 3. So it doesn't care
Uh-oh.
if tanks are third no matter what.
Careful with the flames there. We've got to go into the center of the raid.
Is that all you've got?
Made that bite macro. I don't know what I did wrong.
Did you target the person that you were going to bite?
He shouldn't
so-
need to bite yet. It's like a minute into the fight before you're going to need to bite people.
No.
Yeah,
I'm number 2. I'm still not.
Fear in 10 seconds.
All right, to the sides of the room, Rain. I'm lusting. Use your personal CDs if you got them.
My res is on cooldown. Could somebody get Boomy? Can you get Wov? Oh,
Also, I think after you've been bitten and you've passed it along, I think you get a debuff, so you can't be bitten again for
Yep.
a little while.
I believe so. It's to prevent people from just biting everyone else real quick.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, spread those STDs.
Yes.
So, did anyone get bitten? Have the see the bite?
I don't think anybody got bit other than Sprague.
Yeah. Did you see
Yeah.
anything,
Leroy, I
Sprig?
think, got bitten right after she landed. Is that what happened?
Because Leroy's number 3. That's the thing. Both tanks are gonna have to be above everyone else, or one of them's gonna get bitten. Since I was number 2, Sprague was number 3, he got bit. Then Leroy was number 3, and then he got bit. Because he never got above me.
No, I never had like an action bar or anything come up.
After the minute?
Did you see a timer or anything?
Yeah, there was no
Yeah, I
way
saw
a
a
minute went
timer.
by.
All right. Well, let's make sure the 2 tanks get the threat. Don't open up on the boss till you see Arisarsi get bit. If you're spamming shit at the boss and he comes and bites you, then you're doing it wrong because Arisarsi is supposed to get bit. So let's
Well,
just
Cersei didn't
stand there.
get bit because Leroy was underneath,
Right.
The
underneath
person,
Cersei, and
the,
so was Sprague.
So that's
yeah,
easy fix.
it was the first bite that came out wrong. The second bite is because half the people were dead.
Remind me, what outcome are we trying to avoid by not having having a particular order for the bites?
Each person gets a debuff where they can't get bit again, so we're just going bite to the next person, bite to the next person, bite to the next person, bite to the next person.
Right, but like other than like I'm trying to figure out like why it matters that much that the order is that specific.
I'm not really certain that it does. We just need to be mindful of who has been bitten as we start going through.
Yes, so you're not chasing people and wondering where they're at.
Okay. Realistically, how long do we think this fight's gonna be? Is it like a 5-minute fight, 10-minute fight? It seems like it's a 5-minute fight.
At Airphage, it said enrage in 3 minutes, so there you go.
Huzzy Flask.
Thank you. Atom Blast. Just hold off on your DPS, guys, just lightly. Don't bust into your I'm gonna kill the world rotation.
Easy there, Sargeras.
Everybody gets bit, gets a buff, so we'll have enough damage to kill this boss. He was at 8 million with 3 minutes to go, so that means in the first minute and a half or whatever before she flew, we knocked off 6 million. So we'll kill the boss.
Okay, so me and Leroy are gonna be 1 and 2 on threat. It's gonna be easy to sit there and do. Leroy, just go ahead and open up with your icy touch spam, and we're gonna find out if she's taunt immune or not.
Roger.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
Damn, Jose.
God damn it. I don't know how I did that.
It has to be random because you were nowhere close on the threat.
Because I was going slow. Where's this timer at?
Ari was 3.
You what?
Oh,
I don't know where Sprig is. I'm not in range.
Where's this timer at?
I see a Huzzy timer. Nasties. Optimizing distances.
What's going on?
I don't see it. There's a
Oh,
bike
look at that. Yeah. So, wait, so I'm the next person bit? Is that what that is?
Did it bite you, Air?
No, nope.
Target's unlocked.
I think you have to get close to Odysseus. I think that's it. And bite Odysseus. Maybe once you get close to him, then the action bar comes up.
There it is. Okay. So whoever call out who.
Now Odysseus has to bite.
Okay. Hope you don't mind, but I'll be standing right here, Hoppa.
Or is that the range?
Oh shit, I forgot my totem. Sorry.
Oh,
I did too.
Beware.
Oh, wish I had a cookie. Okay, so for some weird reason, she bit me first. And then, how did we know it was Odysseus that I needed to go bite?
It tells us.
There on the screen.
There's an add-on. Part of the DBM timer is optimizing who the bite order for us.
I didn't see it say to bite anybody though.
I saw it, yeah. It's on the top right, or for me, it's on the top right at least.
Yeah, mine's like middle right.
Just call it out then.
Sure.
Wait, please.
Does it give a name who you have to bite?
It does.
Yeah.
So was there an action bar once you got close to Odysseus?
Yeah, it gave, and it gave you a little bite button.
Was it nice big red, or was it tiny like?
No, your whole action bar cleared out and you had one button.
Awesome.
That only happened when you were close to Odysseus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to go first then?
I don't think it matters. If we
I think it's random.
If DBM optimizes it for us, I don't think it matters if we just unload right away.
Yeah, let's just.
He was like 4 or 5 on threat when it bit him, so.
Yeah, I was shooting slow. Fucking slow. Yeah, just go all out. We'll let DBM. We'll just call out who's gonna bite who next from DBM
Well, actually, is it DVM or Weak Hours that's doing that?
or weak ours, whichever one it is.
I think it might be
Yeah,
Weak
because I
Hours.
don't see it.
Right, week or
Okay, well, yeah, we'll call it out for people that don't have Weak Hours then.
Well, that's good.
I'll bring my squire. Maybe he'll be bit. All you guys with your rocket boots.
Get good, dude.
I'm good. I'm good with my free potions.
They're not so. I have that one, Hoppa, but for some reason I didn't see who to bite.
It's up in the right hand corner of the screen, below the buffs.
Did notice the Dastius was all big and purple, so
Yeah. That was, I mean, I'm already big and purple, but I was bigger and purpler.
you might need to see a doctor.
It's much easier to find a Dastius in raid now that he's a
Go
lower
back to
color.
being a guy.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's Huzzy. No, that's a Dastius. Okay, there he is.
I was just cosplaying as Huzzy
For Halloween.
for a lot longer than Halloween.
Yeah.
God, when did I do that? I think it was Yogg Saron.
I thought. Oh, was it before that?
Yeah, I think I did it shortly after we first killed Yogg Saron. It was only going to be like a week, and I just never went back to change it.
There's something weird about the camera, like right at the top of these stairs.
Okay, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I have some
Yeah.
screenshots and it's got it captured in the video
Okay.
as well, just kind of like hanging out where this entire floor is invisible and you see all the geometry underneath.
Right now, all I can see is a fish feast and the soul well, and then weird geometry. Like,
Glad I'm not the only one.
And it kind of looks like a ribcage shape, yeah?
Yeah, down below. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the underneath of the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
at least
somebody
The
mentioned that.
archway and the hallway below us. Oh yeah, doesn't this grate open up after we kill her? And we can just drop out and head out that way?
I'm gonna guess. It looks like that's
Oh,
probably
the
what caused
chandelier
it.
box.
It's still transferring your ICC pack.
Yeah, it's pretty big, yeah.
That's what she said.
He said, "Oh yeah."
Damn.
Does it ever progress on it?
I think if he opens it, yeah.
Yeah,
How
it's
far?
about 85%.
Oh, cool, okay. Yeah, I keep
That's
getting
what
like
she
random
said.
little stuttering here.
I'm just gonna keep saying that.
That's what she said.
It's about 85%. There's no reason she would say that, but maybe she did.
Are we waiting on something?
For the thing to finish download. I think it'll interrupt it if we enter combat. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Is anybody else still in the middle of downloading?
Oh, that put a whole bunch of junk on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big. It's big spam.
Yeah, when it shows it all at once, it's a little scary.
It's overwhelming.
Fortunately, you're not fighting everything all at once.
Is anyone else downloading?
Yeah, I'm almost.
Okay.
Just some porn.
Yeah, does that count?
Oh, are you talking about Thames? No.
Okay.
It's ready, check.
All right, everybody spread out though. Don't forget that.
50 yards apart.
50, hell yeah.
Nobody gets heals.
That's good for healing range, yeah. Nobody needs heals on this fight.
There's only need to heal themselves.
Yeah, bandage.
You mean to drop a healing totem instead of a mana totem?
Probably
They might
not.
need mana.
I'm going through shit
losing it,
tons of
yeah.
mana. I use my innervate like right away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
Do we have a tremor totem this time? Yeah, we do. From both shamans.
It's not for a while.
All right, dead biter is Arcee Persis.
It's telling her, so I still got to hop on them.
Okay, I'm seeing that. I need to try to move that.
Fear in 1 minute. I fucking destroyed my fire totem or something.
I'm shield walled it if you're ready.
You pop.
I cannot. Fuck, just as I pushed it.
Beware.
Eat your cookies.
Umi, do you have your innervate available? Thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't lust. God damn it. I'm a lust now.
Are we on Huzzy?
I didn't have enough health to make. I'm gonna pop.
Well, you needed to pop beforehand. I got mind control because I needed to bite you.
I couldn't pop until a second.
But I'm probably gonna.
So am I.
Yeah. healers doing?
So the bite random?
It seems like it picks a target for you.
From what I'm seeing, I was third.
It's random.
You got this, Hopper. Oh no, Hop's hungry.
40%. That's pretty good, guys.
Yeah.
We're making progress. Did anybody see how much time we had left?
I did not.
So we got a berserk in 1 minute. Call out at 7, so 7:40. That was.
Yeah, we were
Is it
4
in
minutes and
rage in
20
30
seconds in.
seconds?
This fight is so much better than Princess.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can run fast, Luminous.
I
Rub it
sure
in.
can.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't lust during the air phase. Did y'all have a problem healing during the air phase without the lust?
Mm,
If
seems
not,
okay.
I'd rather lust when we're actually beating on the boss.
I mean, I had trouble healing the whole fight, so there's that.
8,500 and 9,000 heals per second. That's huge.
Don't tell her that. Now we're never gonna hear the end of it. She doesn't let anything go.
It's true. I'm just very happy the tremor totems were down because that's like if they're not and I'm getting feared, I'm like, oh, if there's like 3 seconds that go by where I can't heal, it's like, oh man,
I
it's a
literally
lifetime during this fight.
clicked it as the feared. I'm sorry.
No, it's mine was stopped right away. Of course, I'm in Huzzy's group, so I don't care about the other people. It's
Oh,
been
wow.
shut for a while, but you know.
I also
Oh.
pulled out multiple times to heal myself as well.
We got a warlock summon on our RC.
Right.
Uh huh.
What killed you?
Valkyrie, I'm guessing.
Oh, did you get a Valkyrie?
I had to go outside to get soulstone since I managed to go through 32 since I've been in here. And then yeah, one of the Valkyries got me right
I was
at
about
the
to
end.
ask, did the Valkyrie get you?
Yeah, I think in the future, once they respawn, I feel like we should just kill them.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think
I
it's
did mention
faster
that.
than people. Yeah, people get stuck on the other side of them, and we end up waiting, and it's just not worth it. Get a couple rep for them, and why not?
Yeah, I was just like, well, since it's easy enough to just to scoot past them and whatnot, it'd be easy. We're saving time by not killing them, but you know,
Yeah, we
the
don't always
amount of
scoot
time
past
that
them
it's
immediately. Yeah.
consuming waiting for like our Sarsi to come back because he died is eating up time.
Well, and otherwise, like people, sometimes you do have to wait for them to go by. You can't always scoot past them immediately. Like it's in your way, and you have to wait for it to go by. So,
Right.
and there's two of them. Plus, they're just fucking annoying and need to die. Like we're skipping past that point.
I got to wait with Loom, so I had good company.
Yeah, I want to say usually if you get caught by them and you're having to wait, you're generally not standing next to anyone else. The other group has either gotten ahead or they're coming up behind, but you still have to wait. I don't think there's ever really been a time where we've kind of been together at that same spot.
No, I get lonesome.
How can you be lonesome? You know I'm outside your damn window.
That's true. My neighbors know it too.
Well, they need to get a life. Quit staring at me.
Reagan Love down below. I thought it just showed that on my screen.
No, they're right here.
They're not within range of me for some reason. And it showed them down below. When I ran by him.
Well, Sprig's so short that he practically is.
Wonder if it has something to do with the floor.
I mean, it's not
Okay.
like this
Now it shows. Now it's
name in the
yeah.
description.
Now it shows Love's within range. Now it shows Sprig's within range of me.
Working as
So,
intended.
yeah. So yeah, evidently, because yeah, I ran by both of them. I'm like, why in the hell is Love and Sprig down here? That doesn't make any sense. I'm like, I bet it's glitched.
Well, it'd be the first glitch in Blizzard history.
Alright, so I'm going to lust on the start. Everybody just blow the fuck up out of this bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
Oh, I kind of linked that around in a bad way.
Okay, here comes where I need to bite.
Papa.
Is that Hoppa?
Yep.
Oh, it says.
Good.
Fear and 25.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Ooh, the next is Leroy. That's pretty good.
Fear and 5.
Beware.
Berserk 3 minutes. Oh, I cannot bite him. Oh crap, I tried to pass it.
Hop. Hop just kicked the shit out of me. I wasn't soul stoned.
So Leroy was the one that I was supposed to be biting, but Leroy got bitten, so he was ineligible for it. So I tried to pass it to Lumi, but it wouldn't let me.
All you got.
Oh, so you got screwed by RNG.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it said for me to pass mine to Leroy, right? And I did, and that's the one. That's why.
You were supposed to bite Hoppa.
Yeah,
I did that too, but then the second time around, I got it, and it told me to do Leroy.
That's weird that it didn't tell the other person to switch then.
All right. We got 31% though.
Yeah, we did great.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be fine if I hadn't got mind control.
We could have killed you and then rezzed you.
I think it's permanent. Is it permanent?
Well, I mean, if I die, then I'm no longer mind controlled. But trying to recover from being dead is kind of it's really hard because it's
Tough,
a
yeah.
fucking shadow aura.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in during the Yogg fight, if you get mind controlled during that last phase and you get rezzed, you're still
Mind
or
control.
you lose your insanity, you're still fucked up. So I wonder if it's like that.
If it's persistent, yeah. Are we gonna give it one more good try, or
Can everybody stay for one more good try?
I could stay for a try.
Can stay.
What about one more bad try?
Good deal.
No, this is gonna be it. We're gonna down him. Do I need to give another motivational speech?
You always need motivation.
All right.
Hold on.
Lanethel sounds like an edgelord's name. I mean, look at her. She kind of looks like a demon hunter before demon hunters were cool. We got this. Beat that ass.
Where's the funky ass?
No, I wanted to kill it.
No.
So do we know what the rule is for the whole bite thing? 'Cause it tells us who to
I don't
bite, and we
know.
know that
Mhm.
we can bite that person. But if they're already been bit, I can't just like I
Yeah, I
found out
didn't.
I can't choose Lumi because she just happens to be nearby.
Or can you? Like, do you have
I
the?
thought you
I,
could
tar-
bite
I
anybody.
targeted her. I targeted her and tried to bite her, but it wouldn't let me.
I initially I assumed it was anybody as well. I'm wondering if we can override weak hours or if that's actually the mechanic. Like we just do the cast vampiric bite or whatever.
Oh, maybe it's what's switching the bar or something like that. If I use my macro that
Well,
I
it,
did on side, it might have let me.
I think it also. Go ahead.
I was just saying the people that it's telling to bite are definitely not optimal. It's like Hoppa, Leroy,
Yeah.
Love. I
Yeah.
saw Love up there at one time. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense at all. We're never going to beat the enrage timer if we keep biting tanks and healers, you know. And it says to never bite a healer. So why is Love coming up here on my bar or the
Hey,
next
she
bite?
probably judges every minute or so.
And don't they got to be big and purple before you can bite them anyway?
I can try bubbling if it calls out my name again, but I don't promise it'll actually do anything, seeing as
Oh.
everything else in this fucking place ignores the goddamn bubble.
I don't think bubble works.
And I didn't think it was like a mandatory like set thing from my understanding, but
Well, people are
Doesn't seem like it
turning
should be, yeah.
purple and getting large when their name is up there. I'm not saying everybody is, and I haven't been watching everyone. I've been watching names pop up, and I've been seeing people who have yet to be get big and purple.
Oh, I've only
Yeah.
become like big and gotten purpley when I received the bite.
Yeah, it looks like that we can manually do it. So maybe I get the macro set up to cast vampiric bite or whatever.
If I get it again, I'll try using the macro and maybe choosing a not a tank.
I know I tried to bite Arisarsa that one time and it would not let me. I had to bite a Dacia, which was weird.
How long ago was that before ICC opened?
Maybe Ardassia just wanted your bite more.
Maybe.
you know, it's just
I
saying
am a sexy devil.
it's just saying bite a friend. I mean, it doesn't like say you have to bite a certain person.
Right.
Spence.
They have to be friends.
Here, hold on. Miko isn't full stunned.
Oh, hang on.
Can we get some cookies?
All right.
I thought you were
For
gonna
that
say
air phase?
Miko
Hold
was
on.
his friend.
2, 1.
Cookie on the air phase in his clutch.
It's Miko Soulstone.
Honestly, I think the hardest thing about the air phase is just how spread out everybody is.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's even that much harder than anything else to heal. Wov can correct me if I'm wrong, but I
Yeah,
don't.
it's not bad. As soon as she goes into air phase, I desack
5,
and damage doesn't
4,
ramp up.
3,
Yeah, I don't feel
2,
like it's any harder.
1.
You have made an unwise decision.
All right, so it's saying Arisarsi and Hoppa. Is Hoppa big and purple?
I
No.
don't think you get big and purple until after you get bit. I didn't, not at least I didn't think so.
I've been seeing people get big and purple, and I didn't see anyone go near them, so that's why I assumed everyone was getting their names up there.
Fear and 30.
Boomy, I don't know. Okay. Never mind. I see you.
Fear and 10. Drop your totals.
Ooh, I don't have it.
Beware.
Oh, Sprig, I couldn't get you up in time. That was
All
really
good.
bad timing.
I'm not saying I need to bite love next.
I'm gonna go room, probably.
I don't even know where love is.
Sure,
Yeah,
he's up
I-
to the nastiest.
What about me?
I said I'm behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 39 seconds till my innervate's up. And Boomy's dead.
Sorry, Nico. Okay.
Fear and 20.
Doesn't even have a target for me to bite. Why does it tell me to bite someone?
These bite targets are fucked up.
I need to bite Miko, which I don't
I'm
know.
dead, so
Everyone's.
that's a neat trick.
We'll look into seeing what's going on with this whole bite thing. It seems
I
really
think
weird and odd choices. But we
So
got
you've-
under 30%.
So you've actually tried to bite somebody else that was next to you?
Yeah, I tried to use it. So when my bar changes and I use the bite, I wasn't able to say like bite Lumi. But I didn't think until afterwards to try using the macro that I made off on the side. That might have actually worked. It might be the weak aura that's switching over the action bar.
Because right there, it once I got within range of Adasius, it actually lit up like I could have bit him, but of course I died before I was able to bite him, but not due to me being, mind controlled or anything. Just everybody died.
Do we know for certain that's not like an add-on overriding the command or something?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. I didn't get an opportunity that time. I mean, I guess I could have chosen on that last attempt there to try to ignore the add-on and bite someone different.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I've never tried to bite someone different than what it told me to bite. So
Just before it told you to go bite me, RSRC, my character got big and purple. That's why I knew to run to you.
Yeah, so at least it has a visual that lets us know that it's near the time.
But it says never to bite the healers. So why are the healers? Why is it making us bite a healer?
Lisbon.
And I don't see. I mean, how many minutes before Enrage did we have?
It wasn't long.
So I don't know how. I mean, yeah, it was at what 30%, or I don't know what it said that we died
hit
at.
another
But,
berserk in 1 minute kind of thing, and then Leroy died after that.
but what was? How long did we have on Berserk? And it was
like
a
1
minute
minute.
with 1 minute with, and what was the percentage?
29%
30.
to go. Yeah.
So I mean,
We were not on time.
Yeah, we're needing to bite damage dealers, not.
Yeah. Well, we had a couple people we had 3 people DPS dead at that 29% with 1 minute to go. So it would have probably been more like 20% with 1 minute to go if those 3 people were alive. I would think. Everybody make sure you repair so I can turn these skill repairs off.
No, all repaired up.
And do it fast, because he's serious. He'll turn it off
Yeah,
before
shut
we're
him off
ready.
early last time.
I'm surprised he hasn't turned it off already.
Yeah.
Well, we're not. I would love to just leave them on all the time, but we're not obviously generating any money out of this raid.
No.
And it's 1,000, 1,500 G a raid for repair.
Well, it was really cool. We got to see Lumi again after a while, and then she got to help us down the Blood Council.
That was
She just
fun.
has to come every week to help us down the Blood Council now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of tied to that.
That was the deciding factor.
The missing link.
Yeah.
That was in the contract. Did they discuss that with you before you joined the raid there, Lemmy?
Nope.
Yeah, it's fine print, yeah.
That's fine. I don't have anything else going on now.
Well, it was fun. I'm happy that we finally got those 3.
Yeah.
Wasn't my best night for DPS.
Everybody did fine. We're all learning. I mean, some people haven't been in here. Some of us have to remember this shit. We're doing DPS instead of healing, so we're all learning.
See you guys. Oh, Huzzy.
Yep.
Are you just gonna replace me then for Friday night? So
Yeah,
I can be here Saturday.
We'll figure out something.
All right. See you guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn, I wanted to do VOA.
There's a group going.
Y'all are boo. No, I've spent the last 4 days trying to get into a 10-man. I can't seem to get into a 10-man.
I'm locked out at
On what?
225 at the moment.
I don't know why. Like, nobody's looking for a fucking shaman, or they already got one in the group. It's weird.
I've seen all kinds of groups looking for shamans.
Me too.
I haven't.
The other day there was 3 groups looking for a shaman. Any flavor of shaman.
For 10 or 25.
You're just, I guess you're just on it weird.
I already did 25.
Different times.
Yes, but both means more than